Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. All well? Yesterday I was not there with you. I know that. The reason is currently the mock interviews are going on, but I'm trying from my side best to give you the content on at least alternate basis till this Friday. From the next Monday onwards, the session is going to be continued from Monday to Friday regularly. Okay. So, chali, let's start the session. We are going to have the discussion around 14th and 15th of current affairs. I'll give you the complete highlight immediately. What are the news which are going to be covered today in the session? Reserve Bank of India issues the operational framework to reclassify foreign portfolio investment to foreign investment in case of the investment limit breach. So there is a margin difference between FPI and FDI. I'll explain that. And Reserve Bank of India issues the guideline that if the investment is more, it will be called FDI. If the investment is less, then only it will be called FPI. So that margin should be maintained properly. We'll discuss about it in detail. Second news is again from Reserve Bank of India side. Star India to produce the web series on RBI. This is a project which is given by Reserve Bank of India, in the year 2023. Means RBI have issued the tender in 2023, and now Star India have selected for this purpose. How much amount of tender it is, what is going to be the web series. If any one of you want to participate in this web series, can you do that or not? So I'll explain all of these things. ठीक है? Sound clear है? Check करते हुए चलिएगा. थर्ड न्यूज रहेगा आपके पास. अनदर न्यूज दैट विल बी स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank is going to be remain in the list of domestic systematically important bank. So no other bank have been added into this list. These three banks are going to be continuing to this category. What is the meaning of systemic risk? How these banks are able to impact the Indian banking industry? We'll talk about it. Another news is Securities and Exchange Board of India qualified stockbrokers to implement the UPI payment mechanism from February 1st, 2024. So another circular and target from the SEBI side for the brokers, stockbrokers, that you should implement the UPI mechanism in the wallet from the February 1st. I'll explain it, don't worry. Amaravati project. Amaravati, it is not the Amaravati of Maharashtra, it is the new Amaravati, the new city of Andhra Pradesh. That is the new smart capital of Andhra Pradesh called Amaravati. So for the development of Amaravati, ADB and World Bank together have given the fund of 13,500 crore rupees. So this is a finance facility, lending facility, which is combinedly offered by the World Bank and ADB. Shriram Mutual Fund to introduce India's first multi-sector rotational fund. So what is this rotational fund? बात करेंगे इसके बारे में डिटेल में. Government to extend the Vikram Mistry sir tenure as a Foreign Secretary of India till July 2026. Currently, Mr. Vikram Mistry is the Foreign Secretary. I'll try to revise the list of different secretaries also today itself. New bike taxi service launched in Delhi Metro include the women rights, तो वुमेन ड्रिवन राइट्स, तो इसके बारे में बात करेंगे. वेलकम टू गाइडली गाइस, दिस इज आदित्य. इफ यू आर जॉइनिंग द सेशन फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, do wait till end of the session to understand the news in a easy manner, and in the upcoming days your current affairs is going to be your pillar in all your upcoming examination. So do subscribe the channel. My PDFs will be available on this telegram group, J Genius by Aditya sir. So if you have any confusion regarding the preparation of written examination or interview, you can connect with me directly with the support of this telegram group. चलिए, डाउट आ गया सर, अगर डिग्री नहीं है इंटरव्यू के लिए पर डिजी लॉकर से डाउनलोड की हुई है, इंटरव्यू देने देंगे? अच्छा, आप उसको ऐसा करो, अभी के लिए आप उसको डाउनलोड करके प्रिंट आउट निकाल लो कलर और उसको लेमिनेट करवा लो. इतना कर लो अभी. ओरिजिनल डिग्री होना ज़रूरी है, ये मस्ट होता है. मैं इसलिए काफ़ी टाइम से सारे बच्चों को बोलता था कि एक बार आप अपने डॉक्यूमेंट्स चेक कर लो. अभी भी कोई नहीं करेगा. दोज हु आर अप्लाइंग फॉर IBPS PO, दे विल नॉट चेक देयर डॉक्यूमेंट टिल बिफोर द डेट ऑफ इंटरव्यू. फिर टेंशन में रहते हैं. तो अभी आपके पास ऑप्शन नहीं है, सो यू कैन डाउनलोड इट, प्रिंट आउट इट एंड लेमिनेट करवा लो. ट्राई करो, वो काम कर सकता है. ठीक है. नाउ प्लीज डोंट स्पैम इन द चैट बॉक्स. चलिए आगे चलते हैं, न्यूज की तरफ बात करेंगे. एज पर द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, ये मैंने होमवर्क के क्वेश्चंस दिए हुए थे. एज पर द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी मीटिंग ऑफ October 2024, which of the following is not appointed as the new member of MPC? तो करेक्ट आंसर था जयंत आर वर्मा, नॉट अपॉइंटेड. द थ्री मेंबर दोज हु आर अपॉइंटेड एज द New member of Monetary Policy Committee is Shri Swagata Bhattacharya, Professor Ram Singh, and Dr. Nagesh Kumar. These are the three members, those who are appointed. As per the Reserve Bank of India meeting October 2024, UPI limit increases to 10,000 rupee. UPI 1 to 3 pay limit increases to 10,000 rupee from 5,000. Previously, the limit was 5, now it is 10. As per the Monetary Policy Committee, October 2024, UPI Lite per transaction limit have increased to 1,000 rupee from 500, and the wallet recharge limit increased to 5,000 rupee. Previously, it was 2,000 rupee. So these are the answers. चलिए हमारे TNA heroes के नाम अंजलि, after that Sabha, Shilpa, Aishwarya, Sanyojana, Vijay, very good guys. After that, Vidipika, okay. Kavya, Joy, Simran, Divya, Vinay, Pankhudi, Arun, and Shraddha. Devi, Rajnandini, Atira, Harsh, after that Chima, and Sharma ji. Harsh Solanki and Parul. Perfect guys. सिद्धार्थ आपका डाउट आया था कि कोई स्कीम स्टार्ट होती है 2019-20 में, खत्म होती है 23-24 में, तो इसका मीनिंग क्या हो रहा है? तो देखो 1920 का मीनिंग कह रहा है एफ वाई फाइनेंशियल ईयर, एफ वाई 1920, एफ वाई 1920 का मीनिंग ये निकाल कर चलेंगे कि स्कीम आपकी अप्रैल से स्टार्ट हुई है, 1 अप्रैल 2019-20 से, और ये चलेगी आपकी कब तक? अगर यहाँ पर 23-24 है तो ये चलेगी आपकी मार्च 24 तक, तो ये चलेगी आपकी मार्च 24, ठीक है। यही आपने पूछा था कि अगर लिखा होगा कि मतलब ओवर हो रहा है 23-24, तो वो मार्च 24 माना जाएगा। इट इज फाइनेंशियल ईयर, राइट, अप्रैल टू मार्च। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दीज आर सेम, फिस्कल ईयर, फाइनेंशियल ईयर, दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज कंप्लीटली सेम, बिल्कुल सेम कॉन्सेप्ट है। गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया यूज द टर्मिनोलॉजी फिस्कल ईयर, वाइल प्राइवेट कंपनी यूज द टर्म फाइनेंशियल ईयर, तो बस ये डिफरेंस है और कुछ अंतर नहीं है इसमें। और कैलेंडर ईयर होता है फिर आपके पास, तो ये होता है आपका जनवरी टू दिसंबर, बस, ठीक है। जयंत चौधरी जी, रॉय, शिवानी, वेंकटेश, सिद्धार्थ, अमित एंड रॉबिन्सन। चलिए, थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर आंसर्स। लेट्स मूव इनटू द होमवर्क क्वेश्चन फॉर टुमारो। What did the great RBI governor received in the central bank report card? Second है, when the global finance was established, which have awarded recently Mr. Shaktikanta Das, and which central banker other than Shaktikanta Das sir have been honored with the A plus grade in the year 2024. So we have done great in the interview batch this year, and I'm very happy with the great response you guys have given, and shows the confidence over me. Still, if you are waiting or some of your friends are waiting to give the mock interview, inform them they can join the mock interview. Right now, our slots are available. They can join it, complete the classes, and go through with the interview. For all your upcoming examination, you can go for General Awareness One Stop Solution, that is GA Hustle Batch. It will include your SBI PO means preparation, SBI Clerk means preparation, UBI LBO preparation. वो सब इसमें मैं include करके चल रहा हूँ, ठीक है। चलिए, रेगुलेटरी न्यूज से स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, न्यूज नंबर 1 है आपके पास। रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया इश्यूज द ऑपरेशनल फ्रेमवर्क फैसिलिटी फॉर रिक्लासिफाइंग FPI and FDI. Let me explain you first. So, any foreign company or a foreigner, any one foreigner or a foreign company want to make investment in India, in Indian stock market. इन्वेस्टमेंट कहाँ कर रहे हैं? इंडिया में, इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं। When they want to keep their investment only till stock market, it is called FPI. I'm repeating again. एक फॉरेन कंपनी है या फिर एक फॉरेनर है, इंडिया में इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं, इन्वेस्टमेंट करना चाहते हैं इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट में। दो तरीके से इन्वेस्टमेंट हो सकता है इंडिया में। वन, दे आर इन्वेस्टिंग मनी इन द इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट। सेकंड, दे विल इन्वेस्ट डायरेक्टली इन द कंपनी, दे विल इन्वेस्ट डायरेक्टली इन द कंपनी। किसी इंडियन कंपनी को बाय कर रहे हैं और किसी इंडियन कंपनी में अपना 20% 30% स्टैक ले लें, सो दैट इज द डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट। थर्ड चीज क्या हो सकती है? फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर्स will start their own business in India. Like if you will see examples, MacD, after that Domino's, Pizza Hut, KFC, after that Hyundai Motors, and other examples like different automobile companies in India, Suzuki, including Suzuki, Maruti Suzuki. All these companies are not Indian companies, right? They are the foreign companies, but they are doing their business in India. So when foreign companies are doing business in India, this is the example of FDI, foreign direct investment. ये एग्जांपल हो गया एफडीआई का, फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट का। फॉरेन पोर्टफोलियो इन्वेस्टमेंट, और वी आल्सो कॉल इट फॉरेन इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट, वी कॉल इट फॉरेन इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट। सो इन दिस कैटेगरी, एफआईआई कैटेगरी और एफपीआई कैटेगरी, इन्वेस्टमेंट इज लिमिटेड टिल स्टॉक मार्केट। their interference in the company will not be there. वो सिर्फ invest करके बैठे हैं and they are just waiting for the returns. They will not involve into the board meetings. They will not involved into the decision making of Indian company. So major difference between FPI and FDI is, in FPI it is just investment. They are not going to they are not going to impact any decision making capacity of any Indian company. वो impact नहीं करेंगे, वो participate ही नहीं करेंगे. While in FDI, they are one of the key partner of the company. So they will also participate in the board meeting in FDI case. They will also they will also get involved in the future plan of company, in the decision making of company. That is FDI. So I hope you got the difference between FDI and FI, this FPI. ये difference clear हुआ? Yes or no में आंसर करो फटाफट से. Clear है तो बताओ फटाफट clearly. So then I'll explain you. So in the stock market, when they are making the investment, foreigners are making the investment in the stock market as per the RBI guideline in any company. For example, a company valuation is 100 crore rupee. Company का valuation है 100 crore. Just example I am giving to explain you. 100 crore is the valuation of the company. So 10% of this company will be how much? 10 crore. Company का 10% कितना होगा? 10 crore होगा. I'm just taking very small example so you can understand. Up to 10% investment in this company will be called FPI. Up to 10% investment in this company will be called FPI. Above 10% investment will be called FDI. 10% तक का investment कहलाएगा, 10% तक का investment आपका कहलाएगा FPI, and above 10% it will be called FDI. This is also a rule. Why? Above 10%, this person is started increasing their decision taking capacity in the company, becoming a key partner of the company. So up to 10% FPI, above 10% FDI. Now what RBI says? RBI says that foreign companies need to keep less than 10% only if they are in the category of FPI. अगर FPI की कैटेगरी में हैं तो 10% से कम ही रखना पड़े. They cannot increase more than 10% in any case at any point of time. Second thing, if they want to increase more than 10%, they need to take the approval from SEBI. They need to take the approval from the specific ministry. Specific ministry means, for example, someone want to make investment into telecom sector, in any telecom company. Any foreigner want to make investment into telecom company, and investment up to 10% will be allowed under FPI. Above 10%, it will be called FDI, foreign direct investment. So this foreign company need to take approval from the telecom ministry to make the investment more than 10%. I hope you are getting my point. So up to 10% it is FPI, more than 10% it is FDI. In case of FDI, they need the approval from the government of India. They need, means ministry, relevant ministry, SEBI approval. All these approvals are necessary. ये सारी point है. Otherwise, otherwise they need to decrease it back less than 10%. 10% से नीचे लेकर आना पड़ेगा. FPI failed to de-invest their holding in the specific in 5 trading days. Entire investment will already means automatically classified as FDI as per the SEBI regulation. अगर वो 5 दिन के अंदर means their investment increases more than 10% and they are not able to decrease it less than 10, it will be called FDI. Then the rules of FDI will be applicable on them. This is what RBI says. So 10% का मेजर एरिया आपको याद रखते हुए चलना है. क्लियर है मेरा पॉइंट? चलो क्लियर है वाला पॉइंट. बढ़िया. 1 सेकेंड में बस थोड़ा सा चलिए आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं। सेकंड न्यूज है आपके पास रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया से। सो रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया to celebrate the 90 year of foundation year of RBI. So we know that RBI का need क्या था. So in the year 1990, 1920, 1921, the Indian economy was very down. So at that time, government of India of that time, that is British government, created a committee under the chairmanship of Mr. Hilton Young. Hilton Young was one of the economists, well-known economist, and the committee name was Royal Commission on Indian Currency and Finance. So this committee have recommended the formation of RBI, that we need a separate central bank of India. Act was created. Act was completed in the year 1934. So according to the Act, RBI was started from the year 1935. So finally RBI bana 1935 में. RBI completed 90 year in April 2023. So in the July 2023, RBI want to create one web series on the journey of RBI, on the vision of RBI, on the current collaborations of RBI. So RBI issues a tender that who all are interested, those who want to create this web series for Reserve Bank of India. So lots of companies have applied for it, like Viacom 18, that is a Reliance, Z Entertainment Network, Discovery Communication, and Star India. So Star India finally won this tender. Tender cost is around 6.5 crore rupees. So RBI is going to pay 6.5 crore rupees to Star India Private Limited, and Star India Private Limited will make this web series for Reserve Bank of India. So this web series will have 5 episodes. Each episode will be around 25 to 30 minutes long. It will be available on OTT, as well as it will be broadcasted over the DD, Doordarshan. Doordarshan par bhi broadcast hoga. So main objective is to discuss, to cover the vision of RBI, missions of RBI, achievement of RBI, current initiatives of Reserve Bank of India, making people aware about the RBI, like RBI कहता है campaign. So all these things will be covered into this. So I hope everything from this particular news is clear. Is my point? Is my point is perfect? Yeah. So Star India got the web series tender of Reserve Bank of India costing around 6.5 crore rupee. It is because of 90 year of Reserve Bank of India. सारी चीजें मैंने आपको बता दी. आगे आ जाइए. Next है. There is a term called domestic systematically important bank. These domestic systematically important banks are the bigger banks in India. You can say that the largest banks in India comes under this category, domestic systematically important bank. These banks are such bank in which government of India, even they are private, but government of India give them backing in case they are on such situation where they need the support of government of India financially, politically, anything. Government will always provide, but government will not allow them to fail. मतलब ये बैंक बंद नहीं हो सकते, इनको अलाउ नहीं है कि आप बंद हो. Why? They are benchmark. They are benchmark of the financial industry, especially in the banking category. So these three banks are called domestic systematically important bank. In this list, we have SBI, SDFC, and ICICI Bank. All three banks are important. There is a risk called systemic risk in the financial sector. What is called systemic risk? Systemic risk means failure of complete sector. For example, LIC. Failure of LIC will not call only failure of LIC. It will be called failure of complete insurance sector in India. आप समझो बात. Failure of SBI will not called failure of only SBI. It will be called the failure of complete banking industry in India. Such type of risk is called systemic risk. Yes, too big to fail. That they are so big they can't fail. Too big to fail concept is they are so big they can't fail. So we have now again we have three banks only in this category. हमारे पास इसमें कितने banks हैं? तीन banks हैं इस category में. That is SBI, SDFC and ICICI. Now these banks have responsibility as well to maintain additional capital in their reserve. Reserve means additional fund in the form of savings to keep yourself protected as a bank. So banks are more secure compared to other because of more savings. तो इनके पास सेविंग्स ज्यादा होती है, इनको रखना पड़ता है एज पर द आरबीआई गाइडलाइन. दिस इज कॉल्ड कॉमन इक्विटी टायर 1 कैपिटल. So these banks need to maintain additional common equity tier 1 capital. There are few buckets in which RBI is keeping it. So State Bank of India कंटिन्यू टू बी इन द बकेट 4। एसबीआई को रखा गया है बकेट 4 में। डिटेल इन डेप्थ क्वेश्चन अगर आ गया ना, then in that case they will ask you in which bucket which bank is available. So SBI is in bucket 4, HDFC in bucket 2, and ICICI is in bucket 1. So SBI moved to bucket 4 now. SBI आ गया आपका bucket 4 में। This is the data of 2019 है, 2019 का है, इनिशियल वाला है। So 2000 now SBI came to bucket 4. HDFC बैंक moved to bucket 2. HDFC आ गया bucket 2 में, HDFC, and ICICI Bank is there in bucket 1. So ICICI in bucket 1, HDFC bucket 2, and SBI in bucket 4. So these are the three banks in this one. Now what is the meaning of these buckets? According to bucket, it is decided that how much percentage bank need to maintain additional capital. Additional capital, additional reserve कितना maintain कर रहा है, that is based on the bucket. So the bank which is in bucket 1, they need to maintain 0.2% of their total capital in the form of reserve separately. It is a big amount. Then HDFC Bank need to maintain 0.4% and SBI need to maintain now 0.8%. This is what the meaning of this bucket is. So we have three banks. All three banks are there in which bucket? What is the meaning of it? What is the meaning of too big to fail? Everything I think I am able to explain you. ठीक है, ये मैंने आपको सारा पॉइंट बता दिया. So for the first time, Reserve Bank of India announced this concept of domestic systematically important bank in the year 2014. 2014 में स्टार्ट किया था. So this concept have also completed 10 years now. 10 साल पूरे हो गए इस कॉन्सेप्ट को भी. बोलो बोलो, लिखो रागनी, क्या डाउट है? डाउट रिगार्डिंग सीआरआर इन आरआरबी. सीआरआर इन आरआरबी. Common equity means the equity of bank own equity. It is not like some type of loan over the bank. It is the own fund by the bank. बैंक का अपना खुद का पैसा, or the money of investors in the bank. That is what the common equity. आपने सुना होगा preferred shares and common shares. So preferred shares are the shares which have higher means higher लेवल टू रिटर्न. उनको वापस करने का आपका फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस होता है. प्रेफरेंस, करेक्ट वर्ड इज प्रेफरेंस. हायर प्रेफरेंस टू रिटर्न. एंड कॉमन शेयर और कॉमन इक्विटी इज ओन्ड बाय द रियल और ट्रू ओनर्स. जो एक्चुअल ओनर्स हैं उनके पास होती है कॉमन इक्विटी. सो दिस इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ कॉमन शेयर्स एंड प्रेफर्ड शेयर्स. तो यहां पर बात हो रही है कॉमन शेयर्स की, कॉमन इक्विटी की, which is owned by the real investors of the company or owners of the company. चलिए अगले न्यूज पर आते हैं. In Google it is showing sometimes RRBs need to maintain RRBs need to maintain CRR and SLR both. RRBs, regional rural bank, need to maintain CRR SLR both. दोनों मेंटेन करना होता है. And whatever the CRR SLR applicable over the commercial bank, same to same applicable on RRB also. कोई अलग से नहीं है, सेम उनको भी मेंटेन करना है. ठीक है, हाँ, डोंट रन बिहाइंड द गूगल. Securities and Exchange Board of India recently directed qualified stock brokers to offer UPI payment mechanism from 1st of February 2025. Now what is this UPI mechanism? If you guys invested in the stock market in IPO, initial public offering, in IPO, there is a concept that you can utilize your UPI facility to block the stocks of any company. You're not buying it, you're blocking it. You to buy. So if the stocks get allocated, only then the money will get deducted. Money will not get deducted unless the stocks is allocated to your account. It is called ASBA facility, application supported by blocked amount, ASBA. This facility is called ASBA. So SEBI directed qualified brokers like Zorodha, Grow, all these, that now this ASBA facility should be provided with the support of UPI also. UPI के सपोर्ट से भी आप इस फैसिलिटी को प्रोवाइड करना स्टार्ट करो. Everywhere internet banking is not necessary, or everywhere it is not necessary. Till now, what is the concept? If I want to apply, if I want to buy or buy any equity, or if I want to do trading also. अगर मुझे trading करना है, equity buy करना है, so in that case, first I need to upload my money over the wallet of company. Like I'm using Grow, so I need to upload my money over Grow application. पहले Grow के ऐप पर फंड डालना पड़ेगा. So fund already transferred to Grow application. Now it is not there in my bank account. मेरे बैंक अकाउंट में नहीं, वो already Grow पर आ गया है. This amount I can utilize for trading, for buying the equity and etc. RBI says that, SEBI says that, SEBI, RBI चलता रहता है दिमाग में. SEBI says that directly customer can use UPI to buy or sell these equities and all. मतलब trading के लिए directly UPI को use कर सकते हैं. If they want, they can upload on wallet. If they don't want, they can directly use the UPI to buy. This facility should be available from 1st of February 2025. समझ में आ रहा है? Yes, UPI limit in case of IPO is 5 lakh rupee. बिल्कुल correct है. The limit of UPI in case of IPO is 5 lakh rupee. 5 lakh rupee का limit है. तो basic objective क्या है? That customer can utilize or customer can do the trading, buying the equity, even without uploading the fund. Even without uploading the fund over the wallet, they can do it directly with the support of UPI from their bank account. So either they need to offer this facility or they need to offer 3-in-1 account facility. एक account होता है आपका 3-in-1 account facility. Those who have attended the paid classes with me, मैंने explain किया हुआ है. Saving account linked with the demat account linked with the trading account. तो इनको बोलते हैं 3-in-1 account facility. So 3-in-1 account facility either they need to offer और दे नीड टू ऑफर यूपीआई. ये दो में से एक ऑप्शन उनको ऑफर करना है ब्रोकर्स को बाय 1st of February 2025. ये पॉइंट. चलो आगे मूव करते हैं. सो सेबी फाउंडेड इन द ईयर 1988, became the autonomous body in the year 1992 according to the SEBI Act. Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter. Madhavi Puri Gujmam is the chairperson. She is the first lady to lead the SEBI till now. चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं अगले न्यूज की तरफ. नेक्स्ट न्यूज बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल न्यूज पर आते हैं. या बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल न्यूज पर आते हैं. अमरावती which is the capital. Those who are attending the interview in Andhra Pradesh today, tomorrow, in the upcoming days, it is going to be important. So Amaravati capital will get the major boost by 13,500 crore rupee loan from World Bank and ADB. So this is the amount which will be utilized for Amaravati inclusive sustainable capital city development program, which will be utilized by the state government for the development project of Amaravati as the capital of Andhra Pradesh. तो याद रखना, सिंपल 2 लाइन का स्टेटमेंट है. Amaravati is going to get developed with the support of fund allocation or the loan amount which is provided by World Bank and ADB. What is the amount? That is 13,500 crore rupee. Next news is Visa. Visa, everyone heard the name. Maybe you are using Visa card. The same company Visa, which is a US based company, recently collaborated with a fintech company called Affirm. So Affirm, which is also a US based company. So one US based company called Affirm, another company called Visa, they have done the collaboration. Collaboration have been done to introduce single card in US to support both debit transaction and buy now pay later options. So one card which will act as a debit card. You can use it as a debit card. The money which is there in your saving account, that amount you can use with the support of this card. Now same card, if your balance is zero, अगर आपका balance zero हो गया, so same card can be utilized for buy now pay later option. मतलब it will be linked with your OD facility, overdraft facility. So you can do the transaction, even your bank account balance is zero. So same card will be going to work into this category. So for this purpose, Visa have done the collaboration with Affirm. Affirm के साथ में इन्होंने collaboration किया है. That same card will be applicable. So flexible credential features available होगा. And move slowly. Visa want to move this card into other nations as well. तो इस Visa का प्लान है कि इस कार्ड को और जगह पर लॉन्च किया जाएगा. So Visa founded in the year 1958, San Francisco, California, US is the headquarter, while FM Holdings 2012 फॉर्म हुआ है, San Francisco, California, US is the headquarter. चलो बढ़िया है. एक्सप्लेन करो भाई सतीश को व्हाट इज इन्फ्लेशन. लेट्स सी हु विल एक्सप्लेन इन्फ्लेशन. नेक्स्ट न्यूज है श्रीराम म्यूचुअल फंड टू इंट्रोड्यूस इंडिया फर्स्ट मल्टी सेक्टर रोटेशन फंड. मल्टी सेक्टर रोटेशन फंड मीन्स 4-5 sectors I can take together, like automobile sector हो गया आपके पास, one sector is automobile, one sector is pharma, different sectors हो गए, one sector is banking, one sector is banking, another sector is like manufacturing sector हो गया, another sector हो गया coal industry, so coal sector. So like this different sectors will be covered. 3 to 6 sectors will be expected to cover under this multi-sector rotation fund. Rotation fund means if these three sectors are performing well, money will be invested into this. But in future, it is observed these three sectors are performing well, then money will be invested to these sectors. So in between also, company will be changing the sectors based on their performance. तो performance के हिसाब से sectors change होंगे. Till now, the stock, the options in the mutual fund which are available, you decide a sector, you make investment. Then your money is in the same sector only. आपका उसी sector में पैसा लगा रहता है. वो आपका यहाँ वहाँ change नहीं होता है फिर. But here, company is saying that Shriram Mutual Fund is saying that we will be changing the investment based on the future plans, that okay, which sector is going to perform well based on the analytics, based on the calculation analytics, we are going to change the investment. ठीक है. So fund is set to be launched on 18th of November 2024. 18 November 2024 को ये fund launch करने जा रहे हैं. Shriram General Insurance signed hand with the Muthoot Group. Who is the brand ambassador of Muthoot Finance? Answer बताइए जरा. So Shriram General Insurance collaborated with Muthoot Group to move into the insurance sector. Insurance sector में move करने के लिए Shriram Insurance ने अभी recently collaboration किया किसके साथ? Muthoot Group के साथ. So Shriram General Insurance Company have done the collaboration with Muthoot. Now the Muthoot is offering the automobile finance to their customers. So these automobile, the customer, those who are buying the automobile with the support of loan of Muthoot Group, they will have Shriram General Insurance as a preferred insurers. तो प्रेफर्ड इंश्योरर के फॉर्म में ये अवेलेबल होगा. ठीक है. शाहरुख खान बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. परफेक्ट है. आगे आ जाओ. Razorpay launches venture program in the partnership with Peak 15 partners with Lightspeed. सिंपल कर देता हूं न्यूज को. Razorpay recently created a fund of 50 million each for 1 million each, $1 million each for 50 promising early stage startups. So 50 very initial stage startups are going to get the funding of 1 million dollar. Razorpay to provide this funding have done the collaboration with two organizations. One is Peak 15 Partners and Lightspeed. So Peak 15 Partners and Lightspeed, these two organizations are going to find the startups will deserve funding, and Razorpay is going to make the investment. तो Razorpay investment के लिए 50 startups ढूंढ रहा है. If you have some startup, you can also apply. So Harshil Mathur is the co-founder of Razorpay. Razorpay के co-founder CEO है Mr. Harshil Mathur, and ईशान मित्तल is the CEO, Managing Director of Peak 15 Partners. ये आपके पास पॉइंट हो गया. आगे मूव करते हैं. I said the same answer, but interviewer not satisfied and asked the another answer. अगर पूछते हैं कोई और आंसर बता दो, तो ऐसे बता दो दूसरा आंसर. What is inflation? आप ये बोल सकते हो सर, इन्फ्लेशन इज अ सिचुएशन व्हेन इकोनॉमी इज डूइंग वेरी ग्रेट, जीडीपी रेट इज गोइंग अप, एंड देयर इज लॉट्स ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ मनी इन द इकोनॉमी में फ्लो ऑफ मनी बहुत ज्यादा है, जीडीपी इज डूइंग ग्रेट, प्रोडक्शन यूनिट्स आर डूइंग ग्रेट, जॉब्स आर इंक्रीजिंग इन द मार्केट. दिस सिचुएशन इज इन्फ्लेशन. It is a very good situation, sir, but up to a limit. But after a limit, it is a problem. After a limit, it is a challenge. Why? It has started impacting the pocket of individuals. So this situation, which is a little bit confused, why it is good for economy, but it is impacting to an individual person. This confused situation is called inflation. ऐसे आंसर कर लो. ठीक है. चलो अपॉइंटमेंट्स पर आते हैं. Government extended Vikram Mistry tenure as a foreign secretary until July 14, 2026. Mr. Vikram Mistry is the Foreign Secretary of India. So his tenure has been extended till the year July 2016. Order issues by the government of India. Issues by the government of India. Actually, his tenure was getting over on 30th of November 2024. इनका tenure खत्म हो रहा था, अब इनको 26 तक लिए extend कर दिया गया विक्रम मिस्त्री सर का. So he is currently the Foreign Secretary of India. इंडिया के Foreign Secretary हैं ये. याद है मिस्टर विक्रम मिस्त्री हैव टेकन द प्लेस ऑफ मिस्टर विनय मोहन कवत्रा. कवत्रा साहब की जगह पर आए थे. वेयर मिस्टर कवत्रा इज लोकेटेड एट प्रेजेंट, कहां पर पोस्टेड है वो अभी करंट में, बताइए अगर आइडिया हो तो. सो मिस्टर विक्रम मिस्त्री इज द करंट फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया. चलिए आंसर लगाना है अपन को फटाफट क्विकली. हु इज द फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया, हु इज द डिफेंस सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया, हु इज द सेक्रेटरी ऑफ एक्सपेंडिचर सेक्रेटरी ऑफ फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री एंड हु इज द कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया. ये क्वेश्चन है आपके पास. रिवाइज करते हुए चलिए फटाफट से आंसर लगाइए. इन विच एरिया हु इज द सेक्रेटरी एट प्रेजेंट. चलिए आंसर्स मैं भी कर रहा हूं. सो फर्स्ट इज फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया इज मिस्टर विक्रम मिस्त्री. फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया इज मिस्टर विक्रम मिस्त्री. सेकंड है डिफेंस सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया इज मिस्टर राजेश कुमार सिंह. सो राजेश कुमार सिंह सर इज द डिफेंस सेक्रेटरी ऑफ इंडिया. हु इज द सेक्रेटरी ऑफ एक्सपेंडिचर सेक्रेटरी ऑफ Finance Ministry. So Mr. Manoj Govil have been appointed as the Expenditure Secretary of Finance Ministry. Who have been appointed as the Cabinet Secretary of India? So Mr. T.V. Somnath. Mr. T.V. Somnath was the Finance Secretary previously. पहले के Finance Secretary थे Mr. T.V. Somnath, right? Do you know who is the current Finance Secretary of India? अभी current में Finance Secretary कौन है? उनका नाम बताइए. Who is the current Finance Secretary of India? Next है who is the Secretary of Department of Promotion, Industry and Internal Trade. Department of Promotion, Industry and Internal Trade, Amardeep Singh Bhatia Saab. So Amardeep Singh Bhatia is the Secretary of Department of Promotion, Industry and Internal Trade. Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Deepti Gaur Mukherjee ma'am. So Deepti Gaur Mukherjee ma'am is the Secretary of Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Now who have been appointed as the permanent representative of India to United Nations? Correct answer है Mr. P. Harish. P. Harish appointed as India's permanent representative of India to United Nations. Home Secretary of India is Mr. Govind Mohan. Defense Secretary Mr. Rajesh Kumar Singh. And Secretary of Ministry of Public Grievances Vivek Joshi sir. हाँ भाई, हाँ बढ़िया, करेक्ट है, करेक्ट है. नेक्स्ट है आपके पास हेल्थ एंड फैमिली वेलफेयर पीएस श्रीवास्तवा जी and expenditure secretary Manoj Govil sir, who have assumed charge to India's permanent representative to United States of America. So US के अपॉइंट हुए थे मिस्टर विनय मोहन कवत्रा. विनय मोहन कवत्रा was the foreign secretary of India. Now Mr. Vikram Mistry is the current foreign secretary. चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं. मिस्टर अरविंद सिंह, अरविंद सिंह साहनी will be the chairperson of Indian Oil Indian Oil Corporation Limited, one of the Maharatna company. Do you know that how many Maharatna companies are there in India at present? In which company recently got the status of a Maharatna company? So Indian Oil Corporation Limited, which is one of the Maharatna company of India, have announced that Mr. Arvinder Singh Sahani will be the new chairperson. तो नए chairperson होंगे Arvinder Singh Sahani sir. His tenure is going to be the 5-year tenure, 5-year tenure with the IOCL on this position. तो IOCL पर 5 ईयर के लिए ये पोजीशन पर होंगे. एंड द पोजीशन वाज वैकेंट आफ्टर द रिटायरमेंट ऑफ श्रीकांत माधव वैद्य सर, who got retired in August 2024. After that this position was vacant. Arvinder Singh Sahani is going to lead the organization Indian Oil Corporation Limited now. IOCL को लीड करेंगे. करेक्ट है. There are 14th Maharatna companies are there in India. 14th one is HAL. HAL आपकी 14th नंबर की कंपनी है. Mr. Rakesh Sharma taken charge as the managing director and CEO of Cent Bank Home Finance Limited. So Cent Bank Home Finance Limited, which is actually a NBFC. So Cent Bank Home Finance Limited. This is a subsidiary of Central Bank of India. It is a NBFC, non-bank financial company, which is a subsidiary of Central Bank of India. And in this company, recently Mr. Rakesh Sharma have been appointed as the managing director and CEO. एमडी एंड सीईओ की पोजीशन पर अपॉइंट हुए. आते हैं नेशनल न्यूज की तरफ. न्यू बाइक टैक्सी सर्विस स्टार्टेड बाय द दिल्ली मेट्रो इंक्लूडिंग वुमेन ड्रिवन राइड्स. Women driven rides. So new bike services started by Delhi Metro. Now these bike services are going to be the official services offered by the Delhi Metro. Out of the metro station you will be able to see these bike service. So like Rapido, रेपिडो की तरह आप इसको बुक कर सकते हो. इट विल नॉट गो बियॉन्ड अ लिमिट. इट विल बी रनिंग इन अ रेंज ऑफ हाउ मच किलोमीटर. हाँ, 3 to 5 किलोमीटर रेडियस. बस 3 से 5 किलोमीटर के रेडियस में वर्क करेंगे. दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू गो out of 5 kilometer radius. Only in 3 to 5 kilometer radius. It will be working from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 50 she ride 50 she ride and 150 rider bikes are operating within the service. So 50 she ride मतलब जो वुमेन्स राइड कर रही है उसमें 50 बाइक्स हैं, स्कूटीज हैं, and 150. So total 200 have been launched recently by the Delhi Metro. Affordable pricing started from 10 rupees for first 2 kilometer, 8 rupees afterward per kilometer. तो ये मतलब अच्छा है, इफेक्टिव होगा, कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव होगा. You if you are traveling to up to 5 kilometer also, your bill will not be more than 50 rupees. 50 rupees के आसपास ही आपका बनेगा in the 5 kilometer radius. ठीक है, तो ये एक इनिशिएटिव है दिल्ली मेट्रो का. आगे मूव करते हैं. वर्ल्ड हाईएस्ट वर्ल्ड हाई altitude para sports center to come in Leh Ladakh. There is a MOU that have been signed between Ladakh Autonomous Hill Development Council along with Aditya Mehta Foundation. Under this, India para athlete have won 29 medal, including the 7 medal in 2024 Paralympics. For them, one para sports that is high altitude sports para sports center will be set up in Ladakh. Ladakh में set up किया जाएगा all the games which are played at the high altitude. So for them, you can say that one of the training center will be set up in Leh Ladakh. So Ladakh में इसको set up किया जाएगा with the collaboration of Aditya Mehta Foundation. Website launched for 18th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. It is going to be very important question. Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is very important. It is called NRI Day. So Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 18th edition will be conducted in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and it will be conducted from 8th to 10th of January 2025. 9th of January celebrated in the form of NRI Day. Reason being in the year 2000, not 2000, in the year 1915, महात्मा गांधी came back from South Africa to India. तो वो वापस आए थे इसलिए हम NRI Day celebrate करते हैं. 18th edition of this NRI Day is going to be celebrated in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Theme is going to be diaspora contribution to the Viksit Bharat. Diaspora means NRIs, those who are staying in the foreign country but contributing to the Indian economy, their contribution to the Viksit Bharat. ये point है. Yes, 9th of January को celebrate होता है NRI Day हर साल. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट है आपके पास डोमेनिका recently honored with the highest civilian award to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So one more country got included into the list, have been honored to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi with the highest civilian award. If I am not wrong, this is going to be the 19th nation to honored with the highest civilian award to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. एक बार आप चेक कर लेना, मेरे हिसाब से 19th कंट्री होना चाहिए. If we'll see the awards which are given in the year 2024, जो अवार्ड आपको मिले 2024 में पीएम मोदी जी को, so highest civilian award of Bhutan, highest civilian award of Russia, highest civilian award of Dominica. So these are the three awards, three nations which have given the highest civilian award in the year 2024, 2024 में जिन्होंने ऑनर किया है. ठीक है. इसके पहले के अवार्ड्स की बात करें तो ग्रीस, फ्रांस, इजिप्ट, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, US, Bahrain, all these are the award. Even there is a all long list. एक और आपके पास बड़ा लॉन्ग सा लिस्ट है. टोटल 19th होगा ये आपका हाईएस्ट सिविलियन कैटेगरी में, द हाईएस्ट सिविलियन कैटेगरी. ठीक है. चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं. यूके राइटर समांथा हर्वी विन 2024 बुकर फॉर 136 पेज नॉवल ऑर्बिटल. सो ऑर्बिटल के लिए बुकर प्राइज मिला है. बुकर प्राइज इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्राइज, very very important prize. So British writer Samantha Harvey won the prestigious Booker Prize for her short novel following the sixth astronaut as they walk at Earth from the International Space Station. And the Booker Prize comes with the £50,000 cash prize. Have launched the career, and since the year 1969 she have done a great job. So आपको तो नाम याद रखना है ऑर्बिटल का. Author name Samantha Harvey, or novel name is Orbiter. It's a short novel of 136 page. For that she have been honored with the Booker Prize 2024. Australia point First, Anti-Slavery Commission to combat the modern slavery. So it is also a big problem. Not only in Australia, it is a big problem in the Gulf nations that people from the different countries move to these nations for getting job, and contractors, the contractors take their passport, their visa papers, and ask them to work for the long hours without paying good amount. Even in few cases they are suffering with lots of different challenges. So this is actually called modern slavery. So for this purpose, Australia recently appointed the first anti-slavery commission to combat the modern slavery in Australia. So have taken a good decision by the Australia. Definitely it should be adopted by the Gulf nations also. Swami Vivekananda Vidya Mandir Open in Silvassa, inaugurated by the President of India. So President Draupadi Murmu recently inaugurated Swami Vivekananda Vidya Mandir School at Silvassa, सिलवासा, एंड 13th of November को इसको इनॉग्रेट किया गया है. सो प्रेसिडेंट हाईलाइटेड द टूरिज्म इन यूनियन टेरिटरी will create the new employment opportunities. Record breaking heat to be the track record warmest year 2024. So 2023 was the warmest year till now. We got the data of 2024. Now 2024 is the warmest year. So year on year, every year is getting warmest compared to the last one. So United Nations World Meteorological Organization issues the red alert. The global temperature was around 1.54% above the pre-industrial level. इंडस्ट्रीज के आने के पहले का जो लेवल था उससे 1.54% हायर है. The ocean heat reaches to the level in the year 2023, continuing in the year 2024. Now, from January to September data, in the year January to September 2024, it is considered as the hottest year ever compared to 23 also. Book released on motherhood, Ma Mother, launched by Law and Justice Minister Mr. Arjun Ram Meghwal sir. This book is written by Dr. Devendra Kumar Dhudawat, who is the additional secretary in the governor, secretary to the governor of Kerala. तो एक books and authors का news है. After that, there are two news regarding defense exercise. Poorvi Prahar defense exercise conducted by Indian Army, Indian Air Force, and Indian Navy near the Indo-China border. So all three defense forces of India, that is Army, Navy, and Air Force, have conducted Poorvi Prahar defense exercise at nearby the India-China border. ठीक है. एक और है, Indian Navy conducted the largest coastal defense exercise called Sea Vigil 24. ये एग्जाम में बहुत आता है written examinations में. Sea Vigil 24. The Sea Vigil 24 will be conducted on 20 and 21st of November 2024. It is going to be the fourth edition of defense exercise. So fourth edition का आपका defense exercise है ये Sea Vigil 24. बस आज important days मैं रख नहीं पाया था. So that I'll add in the upcoming days. So PDF will be available on this Telegram group. You can join the Telegram group for all my PDF to get connected with me over the Telegram. If you have any confusion regarding the preparation of your interview or preparation of your upcoming examination, I can help you in the general awareness section. So this is done from my side, guys. I'll be meeting you back in the next session soon. Till that time, keep watching Guide D. Like the session, share with your friends so they can also join us.